Hello and welcome to the latest episode here on the YouTube channel for Improv College. This is Beyond Help, the show where people from the afterlife help
Hello
those
and
in
welcome
need.
to the latest
I'm your host, Vinny
episode here on the
Francois. I'm so
YouTube
happy to
channel
have you
for
here with
Improv
us
College.
on this
This
March
is Beyond.
31st. Let's put me up on the screen. How about them apples? Hi, thank you everybody for joining us. We are live, and we've got an improvised show for you here, totally made up, totally created on the spot, right before your very eyes on our channel. I hope you're having a great day because we've got a lovely show in store for you. Um, We've got a group of ghosts who are going to be helping out someone who's got a problem, and we'll have to figure out how to solve their human problems from the afterlife. Before we get to the show, I'd love to bring out our performers for you one by one so they can say hi and you can get to meet them a little bit. Let's start off with Sabrina. Sabrina, come on out and say hello.
Hello.
Hey. Let's say hi to Karen.
Hi.
Let's say hi to Lachlan.
Hello!
Let's say hi to Melissa.
Oh, woo!
Spook. Let's say hi to Andy.
Okay.
Right, great. All right, well, we've got a delightful show here for you. And what we're going to do next is have you, I've got a suggestion for you. And so the suggestion for my lovely ghost friends is a problem that someone might have is a parent not being accepting of your partner, of your new partner, that this fresh relationship that you so cherish. Maybe one of your parents isn't so into it, and maybe that person needs to appeal to the ghosts. So without any further ado, here it comes, Beyond Help.
Have you ever wondered what happens when you die? Well, some find themselves thrown together to help the living solve their relationship problems. Get ready for advice from Tech Bro Chet, Noir Detective Johnny Dollar, Freudian Quack, Charles Xavier Canterbury Sassafras, multi-level marketing enthusiast Jill Mead, and City Council candidate Susan P. Hutchinson. If you seek out help from beyond, you're never beyond help.
A E I O U. I invoke the spirits of good grammar. Um, I have a very serious problem with my mother. Um, well, it starts with the fact that I've been dating this guy. His name is Frank. He's very nice, very down to earth. He works in a kitchen. He's a line cook, so he's not the most sophisticated guy, and um he uses a lot of slang. He says ain't, and I guess my mom, she's a well, you probably know about my mom, uh, uh, Mrs. Cunningham. She is an English teacher. She has been a high school English teacher for the last 30 years, and she is not okay with Frank. And when she met him, she pulled me aside. She pulled me into the living room and she said, Janice, if you keep seeing that man, I am going to take you out of my will. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just because he says ain't, and um, well, I mean, he uses some other slang. I don't really notice it. For me, it's just the way that he talks, and he's really considerate, really kind. He's he's got a great sense of humor. Um, all of the things that you want in a boyfriend, and the truth is, I think he's the one. I I I was I think that I want to settle down with him. Uh, but Mrs. Cunningham is not okay with that. So I need your help, ghosts or spirits, grammar, gods, whoever is up there. I don't want to lose my family because I choose someone for a romantic partner who is not on the approved list. Uh, oh my God. You should have heard my mother's gasp when Frank said that he had never read Great Expectations. He, uh, she, she looked at him like he was a slug, and I can't have my mom mistreat my partner, and I can't stop talking to my mom because we're related, and I'm an only child, and it would not be that's not right. But I can't break up with Frank. We've been together for 7 months now. It's getting really serious. So I hope that you're up there. I hope that you can hear me, and I hope that you can help me figure out a way to get my mom to accept that Frank is my grammatically incorrect life partner. Um, all right. Uh, why? Invocation over. Fingers crossed.
She calls her mom Mrs. Cunningham.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the problem, isn't it? I I just her mom sounds like a real snob.
The way that you comport yourself is pretty important. I, I'm just saying,
That's very true.
as someone who has been in politics, when I was alive.
You can't
Sure, but
date
that's like
somebody.
image maintenance. That's not like, one to one how you relate to people.
But you can tell a lot from the handwriting of an individual. Back at the asylum, I would often diagnose schizophrenia just by the messy left-handed handwriting by itself.
Uh,
Even the clean left-handed handwriting.
You hate the lefties, don't you, Doc?
I don't hate them. I just know that they're inferior.
I
look,
might be the wrong guy for this assignment because I think do I use the word ain't? I feel like I do.
and Johnny's great. You see? Mrs. Cunningham's a snob.
Yeah, it ain't a crime. That's the way I look at it.
Perhaps you're just the man to relate to this young lady then. Perhaps you'll be able to get some insight that we wouldn't without proper grammar and elocution.
Yeah, well, let's just see. Like, she and her mother, probably had some sort of good relationship at some time. You know,
Yeah.
why
She
can't
does
we?
seem reluctant to let the relationship go.
Yes, exactly. It's not like her mother's been horrible to her all her life or anything. Let's see something. Let's see a good time that she had with her mom.
Let's check it out.
I write with my left hand sometimes, for heaven's sakes. Like, doesn't mean anything. Jeez.
Oh my gosh, dear. I'm so impressed. I mean, you really captured the meaning of existentialism, you know?
Well, you know, I know that most other kids are not reading Thoreau at the age of 12, but I have to say, On Walden Pond was just It was even better than Leaves of Grass.
You're so my daughter. Oh, you're so sweet. Dear, that's amazing. And have you parsed all your sentences for today?
Yeah, actually, Mom, I I think that diagramming sentences is I think I've mastered it, and I was wondering if it would be okay if I moved on to diagramming sentences in Latin.
Oh
I
my God, Janice! You really know how to tug at my heartstrings.
I'm so glad. I was afraid I was going to disappoint you.
Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, the English language is beautiful, but getting to the heart of it, going to Latin, and my gosh, Janice, there's so many other beautiful languages. I mean, honestly, English is troublesome at times. There are even better languages out there, you know? So
you
Latin's a
know,
great place to start.
they say that in eighth grade we can choose another language, and I was thinking about exploring Italian.
Oh, yes! Amazing, amazing. And Janice, that'll be so great. I have a surprise. For Christmas, we're actually going to Italy.
Oh, so I can speak Italian to real Italians?
Yes!
Oh, Mom, that's amazing. Thank you. I can't wait to order pasta in Rome in in well, I could do it in Italian and in Latin.
Just keep them on their toes, dear. Yes, that's perfect. I mean, it's going to be so good for your so great for your development to travel. In fact, we will be going to a new country every Christmas.
Oh, wow. Mom, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to grow up with you. It just thank you.
I know, I didn't have the same kind of upbringing, and I just want the best for my daughter.
Um, I'll get started on those diagrams.
Yes.
Pretty sweet. I didn't start traveling till like I was looking for investors with Chetcoin.
Indeed, this English teacher wasn't seems to have quite a bit of money.
Well, and style, like Italy first. Most people go to like I don't know, Florida, Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
She does
Huh.
seem deeply preoccupied by class, by the appearance of refinement, and I can understand why.
Well, yeah. I mean, she does seem to be a okay mom, they get along. Even though it seems like she's putting a bit of pressure on her, maybe too much pressure, but Janice seems to like it and rises to it.
Maybe they kind of seem like nerds together. I don't know.
Yeah, nerds together.
Hard, but like I don't know. My mom wasn't like that.
So, how did the nerds together start to separate? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, yeah.
Perhaps it was a trick gone awry. They said they would go somewhere every Christmas. Perhaps they had a disagreement, or they had a surprising occurrence on one of their voyage.
Hmm.
I
That
thought you
would
were
be
gonna say
interesting.
something about left-handedness. Way to way to keep it
Well, I
different
can
there.
read the room. Apparently, nobody agrees with me.
I I think what we need to do is see what they're talking about when they discuss her new partner and try to get to the bottom of, well, let's just see what happens, how they discuss that, let's go see that.
Let's.
Always hard introducing people to your family. You just never know, how it's gonna go.
Mom. Oh,
Hi, Janice. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you could come by. I actually I made pierogies from scratch. Yeah. I'm just trying out because I mean it kind of a teaser for where where we might go. So yeah, but anyway.
Mom, I actually, I was thinking about spending the holidays stateside this year. Uh, I have someone I want to introduce to you. um, for the last couple of months, I've been seeing this. Here he is. This is Frank. Frank, this is my mom, Mrs. Cunningham.
Oh, the Mrs. Cunningham I've heard so much about. I am honored.
Hello, Frank. Hello. Yes, you can call me Mrs. Cunningham. Absolutely.
Okay, I ain't gonna screw that one up. I'll call you Mrs. Cunningham every single time.
So, Frank, you've been good to my Janice?
I have. You mind if I'm a little nervous. Do you mind if I do a little chaw? A little tobacco chaw? I don't have to. I'll just, no, it may be inappropriate. I don't have to chaw right now. Yeah, she's a doll. She's a living doll.
Okay. You're talking about Janice, living doll. Okay,
Janice,
okay.
she's the light of my life. She's, she's the be all and the see all and it's just all of everything. And we're so
Mom.
happy. We're like two peas in a clam, and it couldn't be nicer.
Frank is an incredible cook. He just last night he made me this wonderful gnocchi in a sage butter sauce. It was
It was nothing. I
I
do
mean,
that in my sleep, literally.
it sounds lovely. I hope he doesn't confuse his pairings of meals as he confuses his metaphors.
um
I'm sorry. Sorry if I stepped on your bridal veil. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, and I'm sorry if we're. I feel like we're getting off on the wrong claw here. We need to just hit reset. Let me hit the reset button. Actually, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, I'll check on my phone to make sure if I'm doing. I'll ask AI if I'm doing this right. Hold on. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
We
yeah.
we tend not to do AI in this house.
Okay. Okay. AI is not okay. AI. Okay. No. Okay. I can learn. I can live and learn.
it's just
And I will
my
do anything, Mrs. Can I call you mom? It's so much easier. I'll call you Mrs. Cunningham. Even your own daughter doesn't call you mom.
well, I call her mom, but I not when I'm referring to her in the third person.
No. And again, I love it how you guys talk about persons and third persons and first persons and all these persons. I've never met any of them, but they sound wonderful, and I'd love to be part of your whole community.
Are like our grammar community,
I think
English speaking
our
community.
family, or our
All these persons. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure, Frank. You're kind of boggling my mind, but
I have
it's
that
nice
effect
to
on some people.
it's nice to meet you. It's
Good to meet you.
I just Frank, why don't you? I heard you had that chewy cha-cha stuff to do. You could go do that outside while I just talk to my daughter a little bit.
Sure, no problem. I'll go chew the top.
Pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you.
Mother, please be nice.
What?
Uh,
This is who you are. I mean, is he? Maybe he's rebound. Are you rebounding, dear? Are you rebounding?
no. Frank. Frank is a choice. Frank is someone I choose with all my heart. Frank is. Uh, 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 I adore him.
I took you to different countries every single Christmas. You got the best of schooling. You got the best of worldly experiences, and you're picking Cha Man.
Wait, it's a bad habit, but it's actually he chews. It's funny he chews. You know that big league gum that. Uh, he chews that now instead of tobacco, so it's a huge improvement. And um, I he's a
I
really
don't
nice guy once you get to know him. Uh, he's super swell, honestly.
swell.
Well,
Swell? Did you say swell?
I've been watching a lot of Leave It to Beaver. We like to watch old TV shows together.
Janice, I don't know. You're not gonna come on the Christmas trip this year with me.
Well, I was hoping to spend Christmas, split it with you and then with Frank's family as well, and um, it kind of as a way of preparing for the future in which we might want to share all kinds of holidays together. And maybe in the future, in a couple of years, we could all go to uh, some country in Europe, like Portugal.
Janice, I can't. Just can you? I'm getting a headache. I just give Frank my bye, and
So
I
no
don't
no
think
dinner
he's.
tonight.
No, I've lost my appetite. I just yeah just I don't know, Janice. I don't think that this is the right fit for you.
Okay, okay. Thanks, Mom.
Yikes! It's like
Yikes.
this woman's never left the house and talked to anybody else in her whole life. I didn't even hear a single eight in there. What was the big deal?
I agree. Seemed very likable, maybe a little on the inarticulate side, perhaps, considering the family he's moving into. But
You know, Mrs. Cunningham shows a complete inability to compromise.
hmm,
Indeed. It seems like all these years of stringently adhering to the rules of grammar have left her rigid and unchanging.
It's like she doesn't even know that like Merriam-Webster adds new words to the dictionary every year, and like a lot of them start as slang. That seems like a real
They
blind spot.
do?
What?
How the
Bro.
great have fallen.
Don't you
In my
remember
day,
the year
in
of
my day,
Woot?
they would eject words every year.
Well, which
Yeah,
which
yeah.
one of us is gonna do the dirty work? Not me this time. I did it last time.
Doc, I feel like you have some good insight here in terms of high structure, but understanding the need for compromise.
Hmm. Okay, I can give it a shot. Uh, yes, let me talk to the girl, and I'm sure that we can work this whole silly little thing out.
Yeah, sounds
That,
good.
yep, totally. That's a great opener. Little thing out. Yep.
Got this. Young lady, it is I, Charles Xavier Canterbury Sassafras the Third, at your service.
Are you a grammar god?
No, I am a great and renowned psychiatrist and psychoanalyst slash therapist. You've never heard of me.
I'm sorry. I was an English major in college.
Um, right, the humanities. Uh, anyway, I'm here. You've beseeched the spirit realm for some help with your little mother situation. Yes, well, I'm here to to help you solve this. Now, we've been observing your relations with your mother, and it seems to me that she is somewhat rigid in her personal dealings, as with her speech.
Uh, she's very particular about things. She has strong opinions, and um, yeah, but, I can't pretend. It's awful. It's absolutely awful.
Hmm. Hmm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I believe that she may be experiencing obsessive compulsive disorder. Does she pick at her scabs until they bleed?
No,
Hmm.
no. Um, I've heard of obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't think she has any symptoms of it other than very, very proper grammar. She hardly ever even uses contractions.
Hmm.
Hey,
Interesting.
honey, I couldn't help but hear you talking. Everything okay in here?
I'm just talking to myself, you know. It's just
Oh,
I'm working through some things in my mind.
I,
As
that's no problem at all. I don't judge that. In fact, I do that too. Listen, I'll hit pause on Leave It to Beaver and just wait for you to come out whenever you're ready.
thanks. Okay, I'll be out in a little bit.
It's
Uh,
okay, you can't see me.
okay, well then that just makes me look like I'm insane. That's great.
Yes, exactly. So you should keep this to yourself for now. Uh, have you tried just confronting her? Have you tried standing up to her, squaring your shoulders, and saying, "Mother, I am a grown woman, and this is the man with whom I wish to spend my time, and you're simply going to have to accept that." Have you tried this?
Um, have you seen my mother?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to, I mean, take a stand against her. She's very uh and she hasn't been returning my calls.
She hasn't been returning your calls over this. Well, that simply won't do. I. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. No mother, no mother can resist a well cooked breakfast. I hear your new beau there. He really he knows his way around the kitchen. Perhaps he could bring her a nice hot meal,
Mhm.
full of love, like a mother would make. I'm sure he can relate on this angle, and perhaps she'll overlook his grammar and his chewing nonsense.
That's a great idea. He makes a really fantastic eggs benedict, and my mother is just a huge fan of hollandaise.
Hmm. How
Uh,
European.
she's kind of fetishized to the Europeans, to be honest.
It does appear that way. I say throw some salmon in there, and I think you'll be good.
Salmon in eggs benedict. Okay.
Yes, a bagel, some salmon, some eggs, and hollandaise. Do what you like. He's the chef. I'm sure he'll know what to do, even if you eat abominations for breakfast. Anyway, take two of these and call me in the morning. Let me know how it goes.
Oops.
Thanks.
Mm.
Mom, hi. Um, uh, Frank and I stopped by to just drop off some food that he made for you. He whipped up his very famous eggs Benedict.
I hope you don't mind. I love to cook. I love to be around the kitchen. I love to mix things up a little bit. And then I get mixed up.
Uh, I do love eggs Benedict. You do know that, Janice. I mean, I'm not doing anything else.
Thank you. Thank you.
When it
And
comes to the mother sauces, Frank is an absolute pro.
I should have been a mother myself. So I hope you don't mind experimentation because, and I hope you don't mind fish in your hollandaise sauce because today's special is salmon.
I do love salmon, but the pairing seems strange. Although
It will at first.
I will try it.
Try to relax, ease into the experience. Sometimes I like to close my eyes a little.
Janice,
Think of it.
please tell Frank about my ability to relax into a situation.
Mom,
See,
I'm gonna be completely honest here and say that you do not really have much of an ability to relax into any situation.
that's not a problem.
Correct.
Okay, just be just be as tense as you want.
This is excellent, Frank.
Thank you. We have we have in food we have common ground. Ground food.
I don't think that I mentioned that Frank works at Le Petit Prince, the best French restaurant in the city.
They tell me it means the little prince, but I don't know. I, I can't because I don't use AI anymore, so I can't. You know.
Frank has been thinking independently and training his mind and oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's even started diagramming some sentences.
Mm-hmm. I did. If you don't mind, I'll show you. I am a little prince, and I drew a little circle around I, and I made a little happy face because I'm a happy person. And then I made the little crown on the prince. That's I love diagramming sentences.
I mean, it's very dear, Frank. I I guess that's not really the diagramming that I'm used to. Um,
I
but
can I can see I can hear that glacier of a heart melting.
your food is very good, Frank. Your food is very good. Um,
Thank you.
could I just thank you for the food?
If you want me to go out and have a chaw, I'll let you guys talk it over.
Yes.
Thanks, Frank.
Okay. He's good at food for sure. He is. Um, I just I don't know if I can look. He reminds me a lot of my father, your grandfather, who you never met.
Oh, I, I always thought it was a little strange that you didn't talk about your dad. I figured maybe you didn't grow up with him.
Oh no, I grew up with him. Bill, Bill Cunningham. He was not educated and would have loved AI if we'd had it back then.
It is pretty handy.
I just. My father never really amounted to much. I had to really claw my way up to be where I got, which was high school English teacher. There's just so much more potential out there. I don't want you to lose the opportunity of all the potentials that that I've been giving you and that you have inside of you.
Well, Frank has been working at this restaurant for several years, and I have a feeling he'll be promoted to sous chef eventually.
I mean, restaurants are a hard business.
Uh, is is my grandfather still alive?
I actually I actually
Sweetheart, sweetheart, I know I'm not a sophisticated man. And you're my daughter, and I just wanted to tell you I I brought you some books. Even though I am a humble fisherman and don't understand the ways of smartness, I am a heck of a cook, and I also respect you and want you to be something that I could never be.
my father did give me really the best that he could give, and he is no longer with us. Um, he he died before you were born, but I mean, I guess if Frank is, he really does seem to like you a lot.
Oh, we've said the L word to each other. I mean, we've said the word love. I know that you don't love it when I employ uh casual slang.
Yeah, but that's lovely. I mean, maybe we can do Christmas like you think we can, breaking it up and try that this year.
Okay, great. Uh um yeah, Frank makes a really great turkey as well. So
Well, let's.
Christmas dinner could be very festive.
Okay, okay, okay. You know, if you love Frank, then I can probably learn to like him too.
Um I don't know why I don't fully trust this, Mom.
Well,
Ring ring! Call for Mrs. Cunningham. Zoom call. Ring ring! Ah!
hello.
Darling, what are you up to? We were supposed to be chatting. It's me, Veronica. I'm in Europe.
Oh, Veronica, you wouldn't believe the things that have been going on here.
Hmm.
My Janice has fallen in love with a cook.
That's wonderful. Is he sexy?
I Janet, I mean Veronica. I
No,
don't
I
judge
mean,
Janice's.
I'm in Europe. Everything is just sexy and beautiful, and that should be the priority. Is she happy?
Oh,
Are you being uppity? I know it. You're being uppity, aren't you? After we took that cruise, I could tell. You memorized some things from the wine list, and then you couldn't stop talking about it.
Oh, Veronica, you know me so well. Yes, Janice is happy with Frank.
Oh, that's wonderful, my dear. You know what? I am seeing the bakery delivery boy, and he's a delight. I don't know his.
Pardon me, are you? Oh, I heard that you're talking.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. I see that you are on Zoom. I'll go
oh
back.
yes, no.
I have one more delivery and then
Okay.
sexy time.
Oh, oh, did you see him? He pinched my bottom. Delightful. I'm not I'm not really sure of his I don't even know his last name, but this is what life is about. Embracing the eccentricities and the moments.
Okay, Veronica,
I don't know why this is such a big deal.
I just want the best for Janice.
Or
Okay, I want the best for myself too.
but are you good enough? Of course you are. You've always been good enough. You've achieved fantastic things. Eons of children know how to parse things. They
Eons.
read excellent books. They've been encouraged to write things down in complete sentences.
Okay, I'll tell Janice. I'll give her my blessing.
Oh, it's really an act of self-love. You know that. And then, when you're done with that, you should come out because you know what? There's more than one delivery boy in town.
I will be there. I am coming there. I'll be there very soon. I am definitely coming out. Yes.
Excellent.
Toodaloo.
Well, uh, seems as though my plan worked perfectly.
You know,
I knew that if I
sometimes
sent her over there with this dish, the dominoes would all fall, and eventually she'd get a call from her friend in Europe.
I have to say, I think it's easier said than done. You know, she says she'll accept him, but will she really?
I
I
think
think
we.
all we can do is have the confrontation with the three of them, and have one of us consult Janice and try and guide her through the process. And then I think we're very close. Yeah, that's
Stop, Doc.
I think I have a theory anyway.
Better not have to do with left-handedness.
Mom, Frank and I invited you over um just to just to watch an episode of Leave It to Beaver and try to, see if we can be a big happy family.
and I hope you haven't seen this one recently because it's the Beaver insists on going to the party with his older brother, and he doesn't belong there at all.
I remember this episode. It's Wally with all of his high school friends.
See, they're
I think
all
you're
in high
talking a little
school.
bit too much about the episode. I think you could just get on with it.
But before we watch, I wanted to tell the two of you. I give you the Mrs. Cunningham blessing.
Wow,
Okay.
the official one.
You don't need her blessing. You're a grown woman and you can make your own decisions. You love her, but you're making your own decisions.
Mom, I have to tell you something. I love you. I respect you. I appreciate that you're giving Frank your blessing.
Thank you.
However,
What?
it's not up to you. how I spend my time or with whom I spend it.
Nice.
But we love your blessing. Sweetheart, we love the blessing. We love it. Thank you. We don't want to sound ungrateful at
No,
all.
absolutely not. I feel, I'm 28 years old and it's time for me to uh
Do you mind if could you, ma'am, go take a little powder for a second? I just need to.
I'll go powder my
I,
nose.
I'm sorry. I just need to. What? We take the win. We
yeah, no, you're
won.
right. You're right. I just don't want her to think that she can do this again.
I just feel like you're in your head, like you're
Yeah,
when you start talking to yourself,
what
and it's just
I yeah, it's a long story, Frank. There's that's not I'm not talking to I you know that
Have him leave
episode.
the room. Have him leave the room. Have
Well,
him chew his chewing.
you know what? Why don't you go out on the porch and have some big league?
did you did you talk to somebody in your head just now?
No,
Uh, no. Yes. I there are
This is
these
getting too confusing for me. I'm
okay.
gonna go for a pill.
Dears. You don't need my blessing. That is true. And and I don't need your blessing for what I might do.
What?
So I've been. You're 28 years old. You're right. I've been trying to be responsible for your whole life up until now, this point, and I don't have to be. You are your own woman. You are yourself, Janice, and I trust you. Frank is lovely, and
Thank you.
Frank, you can call me mom.
Wow. Thanks,
And
Mom.
you're welcome. And I am. It's not Christmas yet, but I'm gonna go to Europe now. Veronica's over there, and
Wow.
Ding! Incoming message! Oh my god, look at this hot delivery guy. I don't know his name either.
and there's there might be some things I do in Europe that I don't tell you about.
Wow. Well, you isn't misbehaving.
Nicely done, Frank. Nicely done.
I'm learning.
Let's get that eager beaver up on the television set.
I think my work here is done.
What a happy ending. What an unmatched, unrivaled. Doc, it was brilliant.
She was clinging to power because she was afraid of her daughter being taken away. So she just needed to hear from her daughter that she didn't have any power, but she was still chosen.
Yup, I totally think that was it. And nobody needed to have a lobotomy. I think we all learned something here.
It's one of
Hey,
those rare cases, yes.
hey, doctor. I just wanted to take some. I'm in the bathroom, just so
We
that
can
I.
see.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing. I just wanted
We
to.
can
I
also
wanted
see that.
to have some privacy so that I could thank you. Um, because you really solved my problem for me, and I guess the um grammar gods are real.
It's all in a day's work. Would you like a prescription for something while I'm at it?
I
Oh,
don't think.
sorry, I don't have
No,
my pad with me. Never mind.
he only gives people opium. What you want to stick with is I before E, except after C.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's a very good point. Thank you.
Never leave a participle dangling.
Okay, on that note, we're gonna end the show. That's it. That was the last episode of Beyond Health, latest episode of Beyond Health. Thanks so much, everybody. Let's give a shout out to all our performers. Come on down. We got Melissa, we got Karen, we got Sabrina, we got Andy, we got Lachlan. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this stream. Um, if you haven't already, you can support us in a free and totally easy way just by clicking like and subscribe on our videos. and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in online classes, you can visit improvcollege.ca to check out all our latest classes available around the world if you want. That's it. On behalf of the crew, I'm Vinny Francois. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and join us next time in a couple weeks' time for the next episode of Beyond Help. Take care.